Hi. Hey, beautiful. Hi. So, this is what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is so super popular. It's not even popular, it is just revolutionary. It's changing the world. And buy Bitcoin. But not only buy Bitcoin, why? Why is Bitcoin an investment? So, first, Bitcoin is a digital money or cryptocurrency that you can use to buy things, send to people. You can hold it as an investment, but it only exists online. But if you go to the gas stations and some stores, you'll see that there's Bitcoin machines in the store next to the ATMs. They're there. So you can get your Bitcoin out. You can buy Bitcoin there. You can get your Bitcoin out. And, you know, it's online, but it's movable. You can go to the store and get your money, get your Bitcoin. You can go to the store and buy Bitcoin. It was created in 2009 by an unknown person or group of people using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin's key features are that it's decentralized, which means no government or bank controls it. It runs on a global network of computers. That is very important. It's not a bank. No one can tell you can't send a certain amount of money, and no one has control. The people have control. That was the goal all along. Especially how we went from gold, which was scarce, to money, which they can just print it like it's paper. Unlike that, Bitcoin has a limited supply. It only has 21 million Bitcoins that will ever exist, and that makes it scarce like gold. So Bitcoin is the new gold. Bitcoin is actually in the new Bitcoin is actually the United States' new Federal Reserve. I said that right. So it's not US dollar is not backed by gold anymore. It is backed by Bitcoin. So a lot of things will be going into Bitcoin, and we need to keep putting so digital, it's digital and it's secure. You can store it in a digital wallet, and the transaction are secured by cryptography. Everything is on the blockchain. You can see where you sent it, what time you sent it, if they got it. I love crypto. It is definitely a learning experience, but you got to learn how to tie your shoe. How about you learn crypto? So digital. Okay, where am I at? Okay, so it's also peer-to-peer. You can send Bitcoin directly to someone with no bank needed. Okay, how does it work? It uses blockchain technology. Bitcoin runs on a system called the blockchain. It's a digital ledger that records every transaction. Like I was saying, new Bitcoins are created through a process called mining, where computers solve complex math problems. Also, we store our Bitcoin in digital wallets, like an app or a hardware device. You also have private keys, like a password, to access your Bitcoin. And make sure you hold on to your keys and keep them forever. Keep them safe, because that's important. If you don't have your keys, that's not your crypto. Make sure you have your keys, because if you break your phone, lose your phone, anything, you can get back into your account. What can you do with Bitcoin? You can buy things from places that accept it, or peer-to-peer. And more people are accepting Bitcoin. More and more countries are accepting Bitcoin. And we got to remember, Bitcoin started at 1 penny for 1 Bitcoin. Bitcoin was $1 before. Bitcoin was $10 before for one Bitcoin. So right now, one Bitcoin is yesterday it was $110,000. Let's see where it's at right now. We can go to CoinGecko real quick and see what is Bitcoin at right now. At this very moment, this is 626. I'm about to 626, and then my phone said 526, and I thought it said 626. Okay, so Bitcoin is 107,000 right now, and its all-time high is, come on, my graph is moving slow. It's moving slow. So this is Bitcoin. You can see what it looks like. You see this in the stores. They have it in the stores for you to buy Bitcoin. Don't act like you don't see them. Know what we're looking at. Know what's around us, because it's not going anywhere. Right here is $2 trillion in here. $2 billion. 2 billion. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, whatever. You guys know what the fuck this is. A lot of fucking money. So we're gonna keep putting money in here, because I am DCAing in here every day. Every day. Okay. So Bitcoins, we're gonna go to the max. That's 24 hour. This is Bitcoin Max. They got it in 2013. That's when CoinGecko put it on here. And at that time it was $100. And then this is 2021, which was 57,000. And it looked like the high over here. Let me see. I see 109, but I definitely saw 110,000. You know, if you look at these graphs, you know that it's a little hard to see that. But Bitcoin is real technology, guys. So, all right, let's go back to our chat GPT that is getting me together.